Hey guys, let's have a look at some interesting insights into the forthcoming flickery of The Fall Guy. The Fall Guy stars Ryan Gosling in the titular role of Cole Seavers, who is a seasoned but an aging action stuntman, and the plot of the film revolves around the protagonist working on the floors of a film set with Tom Ryder, who happens to be a famous actor for whom the former had doubled a long time ago. When Tom goes missing in the film, which happens to be directed by Cole's ex-girlfriend, that is played by the evergreen Emily Blunt, is in danger of being shut down, Cole courageously calls up to find Tom and save Jodie's debut film. There have been 2 trailers released for the film so far, and the first of them fires up with the protagonist's preparatory buckling and a good-to-go thumbs up that follows upon its fabulousness with the compelling countdown conducted upon by the film's secondary character as she seems to stare upon the shout-out for the spellbinding shot for her debut film. As the camera seems to roll and capture upon the riveting ride that culminates itself into the circulatory of calamity, the stupendous stuntman swaggerly gives up the thumbs up for the satisfying success of the shot, as well as for the assuring acknowledgement of him being heroically healthy following the aftermath of the striking scene. As the protagonist seems to pile out from the prop of his protective gear, the gleaming glow in the film's secondary character seems to flushingly fade away as the character commandingly confesses to the character in center that the latter happens to be the last person that she wishes to lay her eyes upon. The second trailer for the film that kickstarts its stagement with the swift scootery of the skilled stuntman as he seems to introduce himself with a hilarious bang-off on the other side of the subsequent smash tree. As the trailer cuts upon to the charmistic introduction of the leading character as he dashingly poses in front of the clicking cameras, complimenting to which he seems to be giving into the details of his daring life as he admits to the objectivity of him being the sideline star rather than the shining star of the cinematic stories, wherein he also happens to have a major crush on his darling director. As the secondary character of the story insists upon keeping their relationship onto the steady streams of super professionalism, their cheery conversation that is started upon the cusps of flirtatious flings follows its fragrance with the glittery of giggles. Now, the film, which happens to be directed by David Leitch, will be released on May the 3rd of 2024 and is based on an American action-adventure television series of the same name created by Glenn A. Larson. The film stars Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt in titular roles, whereas Aaron Taylor-Johnson has been cast as Tom Ryder, who happens to be a famous action film star. The music for the film has been given by Dominic Lewis, and the cinematography of the film has been credited to Jonathan Sella. The film premiered at the SXSW on March the 12th of 2024, and the film has been receiving positive reviews from the critics, with the biggest of its numerous nods coming from the greatest filmmaker of all time, with Steven Spielberg himself walking up to Ryan Gosling to acclaim how much he admired and adored the film. The film currently has a rating of 89% on Rotten Tomatoes and 77% on Metacritic, and the expectations are really high for this hugely anticipated flicker. The stuntman who looks to find the film's main man. Hey guys, if you like my video, you can click on the like and share button, and you can also subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss upon these types of videos. Let's come together and celebrate the magic of movies.